distinguished guests, eminent scholars here present, online viewers, the conference, ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Charlotte Bosse Iro-Idoro, the Deputy Rector Academics, the Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, Ogun State, Nigeria. I'm here to speak on increasing more participation of the girl child and women in STEM and TVET, breaking barriers for a brighter future. The following areas will be looked into: the gender gap in STEM, cultural and social barriers, the TVET landscape, the need for role models, educational inequality, empirical inference, innovation for change, government policies and initiatives, economic empowerment through STEM, education as a catalyst for change, then join the movement. Gender gap in STEM. Studies have shown globally that only 35% of students in STEM are female, revealing a significant gender gap in these critical fields. This disparity is even more pronounced in certain regions and disciplines, highlighting the need for targeted initiatives. Understanding these statistics is essential in framing the problem and guiding solutions for increased female participation. Addressing the causes of this gap is crucial for achieving equity in education. The journey towards gender disparity in STEM begins with awareness of this gap. Cultural and social barriers. Cultural prejudices often dictate what fields are appropriate for women and girls, limiting their choices. Stereotypes that associate STEM with masculinity, discouraging females from pursuing these careers. This distortion of social norms lead to systemic barriers in education and professional opportunities. Overcoming these biases is essential for creating an inclusive environment in STEM and TVET. Awareness and education can play a significant role in dismantling these barriers. The TVET landscape. Technical and vocational education and training offers vital pathways for skills development and employability. However, female enrollment in TVET programs remains below 30% in Africa, a figure that's alarming low. This lack of participation not only undermines women's career prospects, but also affects economic growth. Increasing female presence in TVET is crucial for the development of a skilled workforce. Encouraging more girls to explore TVET can help bridge the gender gap in various industries. The need for a role models. The scarcity of female role models in STEM and TVET contributes to the low enrollment of girls in these fields. Disabilities of successful women in these sectors can inspire the next generation to pursue similar paths. Mentorship programs and networking opportunities can connect aspiring students with female leaders, highlighting stories of women who overcame obstacles can motivate young girls to break the mold. Representation matters. It can change perception and ignite aspirations. Then educational inequalities. Access to quality education is crucial for nurturing talents, yet many girls face barriers to quality schooling. Infrastructure, resources, and teachers training often reflect gender biases in educational systems. Investing in girls' education ensures that they can compete on equal footing with their male counterparts. Fostering an equitable educational environment can unlock potentials in numerous female students. Improving access is a fundamental step toward gender parity in STEM and TVET. Empirical inference. As the Deputy Rector Academics, the Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, I look at the 2023-2024 enrollment figure in the various faculties we have within the institutions. At the Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, we have 6 faculties, from 100 level to 400 levels. For School of Pure and Applied Sciences, we have at 100 level, the enrollment for male is 238. Female, we have 590. For 200 level, male, we have 199. Female, we have 512. 300 level, male, we have 188 registered. Then for female, we have 510. At 400 level, male, we have 162 registered. Then female, we have 415. Then for School of Agriculture, for 100 level, we have 53 male registered, although this is a new school. Then for female, we have 38 registered. At 200 level, we have 52 male that registered. Then we have 25 female enrollment. At 300 level, we have 22 male. Then female, we have 16. For School of Communication and Information Technology, 100 level for male, we have 167. For female, we have 255. 200 level, we have 153. Then for female, we have 222. 300 level, we have 148 male. Then we have 298 female. At 400 level, we have just only 98 male. Then without a numbering number of 249 female. For School of Engineering, we have 480 for male at 100 level, while we have just only 48 female. At 200 levels, we have 480 male, then we have just only 38 for female. At 300 level, we have 366 male, then we have just only 63 for female. At 400 level, we have 313 enrollment for male, then we have just only 69 for female. For School of Environmental Studies, for 100 level, male we have 467, while for female we have just only 177. For 200 level, we have 421 for male, then we have 147 for female. For 300 level, we have 203 for male, then we have just only 75 for female. At 400 levels, we have 178 male, then just only 60 female. For School of Management Studies, at 100 level, we have 405 for male, while we have 642 for female. At 200 level, we have 364 for male, while we have 642 for female. At 300 level, we have 463 for male, then we have 763 for female. At 400 level, we have 446 for male, while we have 761 for female. Total enrollment overdue. For 2023-2024 academic session at the Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, we have 12,610 enrollment. Out of this figure, we have male 6,066, while we have female 6,544. The implication is that we have more enrollment for tertiary institution than male. But now let us now look at the trend, the gender trend for the various faculties. For School of Pure and Applied Sciences, the trend, we see female students significantly outnumber the male students at all levels. The implication, this reflects a stronger interest and retention of female in pure and applied sciences. At the School of Agriculture, the trend is slightly more male than female at 100 and 200 levels. The number nearly equal at a 300 level. Then at School of Communication, the trend is predominantly female. The figures significantly outnumber the male students at all levels. Female are more registered. The implication is that there is a growing interest in the communication and IT field among the female students. Now the School of Engineering, the trend is where you have male students overwhelmingly outnumber female at all levels. The implication is that traditional gender imbalance in engineering persists. School of Environmental Studies, more male than female. We have more male than female. The gender gap is also very high. The implication is that there is a higher gender gap with greater male participation more than female students. Now coming back to the School of Management Studies, the trend is female students outnumber the male students across all levels. Implication is strong preference for management studies among female students, highest female enrollment across all levels. Now the key findings, the male-dominated fields. We can see from the inference that School of Engineering and Environmental Studies have a clear male dominance. Male are more, the number is highly more than a female. Female-dominated field, we have School of Management Studies, School of Communication and Information Technology, and Pure and Applied Sciences show higher female participation. Then the balanced field. The School of Agriculture shows relatively balanced gender enrollment for these schools. Now, we now look at the innovating for the change. Innovation is vital for Africa growth, and women participation is key to unlocking this potential. Women bring diverse perspectives and ideas that can lead the groundbreaking advancements. Encouraging women to encourage in innovation can significantly impact economic development. It is essential to create supportive ecosystem that foster innovative thinking among female students. Together, we can drive forward economic progress through diversity and inclusion of more participation in STEM and TVET. Government policies and initiatives. Supportive government policies can bridge the gender gap in STEM and TVET. Incentives such as scholarship, you talk of grants, you look at programs specifically targeting girls, can enhance participation. Strengthening partnership with private sectors can further support these initiatives. Policies should focus on creating job opportunities and addressing systemic the barriers. Collaboration between governments, schools, and communities is vital for this initiative to be very, very successful. Then now look at the economic empowerment through STEM. Increasing female participation in STEM and TVET can drive economic growth across Africa and globally. Women contribute significantly to various sectors when given opportunity to engage in technical fields. Empowering women through education translates to broader economic benefits for communities. A skilled and diverse workforce, foster innovation, enhancing overall productivity. Investing in women's education is an investment in the economy's future. You train a woman, you train a nation. Then the women education as a catalyst for change. Education is the most potent weapon against inequality and societal issues. By fostering gender parity in education, we can empower future generation of women. Educated women can challenge societal norms, leading to more equitable societies. The ripple effect of educating girls extends beyond their personal success to community benefits. Let's catalyze change through education and empower girls to reach their full potential. Let us join the movement. Everyone has a role to play in promoting gender equality in education. Support educative aim at increasing female participation in STEM and TVET fields. Mentorship, advocacy, and policy making are key avenues for involvement. Together, we can create an environment where girls and women thrive in all fields. Be a part to the movement to end gender parity. I want to thank you for your time and attention to these crucial issues. Your engagement and commitment can help change the narrative for girls in STEM and TVET. Let's work together to create a more inclusive and equitable future for all. Together, we can inspire the next generation to reach the full stars. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you all for your listening, and God bless.